Well, let me clean off the phone. It looks kind of fuzzy and wuzzy. Why these people always calling? Hello? Hello? Stop. Who's this? From where? I can't hear you, sweetheart. Hello? 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 I'm having a problem hearing you. You're outside. Why are you calling me from outside? All right, so what do you want? All right, so what is this in reference to? All right, if it's a personal issue and you don't want to tell me what it is, you say personal, I can't talk to you because I don't talk to people I don't know about personal issues. You refuse to tell me what the personal issue is. You just want to know if you're speaking to a man or whatever. You're calling me from a 917 number, so what kind of personal business do we have to discuss? Thank you. Have a good day. Fuck out of here. See, them people can't call it guani. How you have personal business with me and you're calling me from a 917 number? How that make sense? Oh, these scammers. Why is this thing so big? I don't want it this big. I don't know what happened all of a sudden. Okay. Yeah. Okay, if you're over here, good afternoon, good morning. If you're over here for mixing and all of these things and arguments and cursing and carrying on, please go somewhere else because that's not what's happening today. So I beg you, if that's what you're here for, you can get lost because it's not happening today, right? So all of the mixy and the messy and the cursing and the screaming and the jumping up and downing, it's not happening today. Good? So you can log off and go about your business because it's not happening today and it's not going to happen ever. I'm tired of the wall, I don't know. Good? So if you're looking for that, please go to the other platforms where they're doing all of the shit that you guys like. But don't come over here. Madame. Good? All right. Hi, Puzzle Dog. It's always good when you listen. When you talk too much, it becomes a situation, right? When you chat too much, it becomes a situation. So it's always good when you learn to listen. Carlos, darling, good morning, my love. So I don't want to see 10,000 people over here. I don't want to see 6,000 people over here. I don't want to see none of that. I want to see 10, 20 people and that's it. Or 5 or 4. So you're not getting anything ever again from me. Good? Other than what I'm going to do now. So, Uno can't get lost because y'all don't like to listen to scriptures and that's how me I go get rid of the whole of Uno. Without no hard feelings. Good? Yeah, this is what I'm going to do now. This is what I'm supposed to do, as a matter of fact. And I'm playing around. And my father in Zion, he doesn't like it. And I know he don't. And this is, me showing you he don't like it. So I have to listen to him, not Uno. So this is it, guys. This is it. I've been reprimanded. I've been told off. And he said he's not dealing with the nonsense no more. Okay, so I got the word, and that's it. And when my Father talks, I have to listen. Mm-hmm. Real talk. Yeah, big old man things. That's the truth. Oh yeah, when he begins roaring, oh no, I'm at attention. Yes, Father. And that's the end of that. Me say I go and read the scriptures for uno today. You say it I go hurt enough for uno heart. Oh yeah, we go to the Bible when we want to say stuff. Oh yeah, this is the new trend, honey. Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, we can use the words from scriptures to get to the people then. Oh yes, we can. Oh yeah, let me show you. Let me show you how we do it. Yeah. Because you know, scriptures, they're very powerful. And you don't need to curse and scream and carry on like a lunatic. No, you just throw some scriptures at the people there and make them hear that. Just for 2 seconds. I'm not on social media to make no money. I'm tired of hearing people say that you do stuff because you want to make money for it. How are you making money on YouTube? Monkey money on YouTube. Are you making it? So you people that love to say that people doing stuff because they need content and they want money, let me tell you what I don't know. But anyway, you guys know already. The money I make, I don't need YouTube for nothing. Good? The money that I make, I don't need YouTube for nothing. I makes money. I makes cheddar. So y'all people who keep talking like the only thing people have is YouTube. Oh, it's YouTube money, them I look. It's YouTube money, them I look. Shut. Yo, me say them people, yeah, you see, man. These people will put you in a box with all the other object them and say, is you doing this because you need money. Me say them people fierce they are all to order the ones that don't have a job and don't work. Telling people who work and make money, them dep on YouTube to make money. On a move on a flux in nastiness. Talking all this garbage on social media and people lapping it up. A money them I try make. A money them I try make. A money them I try make. Money they trying to make. Money they trying to make. Where? If uno think $100 is money, I'm sorry for uno in America. If uno thinks that $200 is money, and you look, ooh, I made, ooh, YouTube paid me. They paid me. Oh, I'm so happy. Ooh, go. Are you guys sick? Go work. Another thing, Ingrid, me glad you're there here because me glad me see the blue. I don't expect to have moderators on my page and I get to read all of these nonsensical comments. So what are the moderators doing? Sitting down, enjoying, reading what these people are saying about the host? We're not doing that. So moderators, when you see one disgusting statement, I want you to delete it and get rid of it. I don't want to have to keep looking and seeing all of these derogatory statements and there's moderators on the platform. Not you, Ingrid, you just got here. Good? So I'm not there here to read comments that people are leaving and the moderators are just there, what, enjoying it? People gonna get unwrenched. People gonna get unwrenched. Because I'm not that type of host where you feel like it's gonna be entertainment to hear someone call me a crackhead. Or to hear somebody say, I'm a cokehead, or I sniff coke, or I this and I that, and I did blah, blah, blah. and the comment is there and the moderator there, I can't eat. No, we're not doing that. Me, I come after the wall, I don't know. No, we're not doing that. I don't want to see no derogatory statements on my stuff, and I got moderators there in blue, just, laughing and giggling like they think it's cute. Well, they don't know me too well, they don't already know me too good. Ingrid knows me. I'm not a two-faced hypocrite like the rest of y'all. Me will talk what me need for talk and say what me need for say. Who don't like it, just don't like it. Because what? What's the reason? Come in like no una anywhere. So you shouldn't be offended because I don't like you people. I keep saying it. I love you, Ingrid. Well, people that on social media for make money. I never see a set of small-minded, blind leading the blind. Sheep people. Sheeps. That's what them is. Sheeps and objects. With no brain. Can't think for themselves. Cannot think for themselves. No, nobody can think for themselves. And when you do start thinking for yourself, you're in you in big trouble if you start thinking for yourself. People gonna start attacking you because you're thinking for yourself. And they don't like when you think for yourself. Oh no, we're not doing that. Oh no, not over here. We're think tanks over here. Nobody's gonna keep us from thinking. Gritty Brown, best up yourself. CDR, good morning. Black Peas. Carlos, my darling. So in here. Now, the whole I want to love talk about sowing seed. The whole I want to. Anyway, not you guys, I'm just talking. Don't forget, this is content, right? This is drama. So you're getting a drama class all rolled up in one. Don't forget, this is theatrics. Always remember this. When you log on here, you will get theatrical dialogues. Some of y'all are not on that advanced level. Some of you guys are, and you're entertained by it. Others, they like to say, I got a full bladder, where I got to say, well, then lay down so I can piss on you. Good? Those are the comments. Why am I seeing that comment and it's not being deleted? Why I got to delete it and say, what's going on? But then I got moderators who like to see that shit about their host. Oh, there she go with a full bladder. Here I go. I'm going to piss on you. This is what you guys want? No, we're not doing that. So if you don't want to be a moderator, let me know and I'll unwrench you. This is where it begins. You're supposed to have people looking out for you, but they entertain, they giggling, wanting to see what somebody's saying about you. Ooh. But they don't delete it. Yeah, we're not doing that over here either. Otherwise, I'll just delete everybody and do it all over again. No problem, no situation. I'm good like that. Why? Because I'm not on YouTube to make money. I'm not. I really am not. I'm not here because I need to make some money. And let me hurry up and build up my subscriptions and get all these advertisements and get all of these perks, and then I'll be okay, I'll be set, and I can look forward to this money every month. No. We're grown people. We work. We do grown things. We work. We don't look on social media to make a couple of pennies, some monkey money. We go to the big job and we do that. And we go to school too, right? And we go to school as well. So I don't care about nobody right now, because what? School is going to make me make more money. School is going to make my head bigger and my brain bigger. Good? Good? because I'm being taught by tenured professors. And I can talk about that because that's something positive to talk about, education. That none of una no want. Una no want no education. Una no want no uplifting. Una no want no edifying. All una want is goo 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 kiki kiki yeah ga 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 kiki kiki yeah goo goo goo. I just keep running all over the place to get your satisfaction. Don't come over here for it. I get 7,000 plus people that watch me I carry on like a lunatic. 7,000 plus people entertained by this mad woman I carry on and I cuss out somebody on the social media. And that don't like. Let me pick up this Bible now and you see what goes on. Nobody. And I'm going to keep it that way. Good. I'm keeping it that way because I don't like it. Uno like ga 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 go again. Uno love that. Uno love it. Love it. Love it. Love it. Oh God, Uno love that so much. It's like, oh, we found her. She's here. She's arrived. Oh, she's here. Oh, I'm going to be so entertained. Yeah. Yeah. You're going to be so entertained and you're going to be so happy and laughing and giggling and carrying on and leaving on the remarks and so forth. Because Uno love to be entertained in that kind of a way. We're not here anymore on I'm a Rasta for Life. No gwe. I'm do I smoke weed. I'm do I smoke ganja. Yeah, I'm gonna keep doing it until I have no more breath in my body. How you like those apples? Keeping it real. How you like those apples? 24/7, 24/7, 24/7, excluding work hours. Y'all can't keep it real like that because y'all is fake people. So y'all can't keep it real like me. Una is fake. Two-faced, hypocrite people. Fake, 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 fake. Go report me live. Me not like, no. Mr. Bisson. Me head student after Ingrid, because you know he is after Ingrid. Ingrid is first. Ingrid is number one, right? Well, no. Okay, you're number three because we have Ingrid, and we have Sophia, and we have Carlos, and we have Creator when he's here. Remember this. Whoever sows sparingly will also reap sparingly. And whoever sows generously will reap generously. Each man should give what he has decided in his heart to give, not reluctantly or under compulsion. For the Almighty loves a cheerful giver. And the Almighty is able to make all grace abound to you, so that in all things at all times, having all that you need, you will abound in every good work, as it is written. He has scattered abroad his gifts to the poor. His righteousness endures forever. Now he who supplies seed to the sower and bread for food will also supply and increase your store of seed and will enlarge the harvest of your righteousness. You will be made rich in every way, so that you can be generous on every occasion. And through us, your generosity will result in thanksgiving to the Almighty. This service that you perform is not only supplying the needs of the Almighty's people, but is also overflowing in many expressions of thanks to the Father. Because of the service by which you have proved yourselves, men and people will praise the Almighty for the obedience that accompanies your confession of the gospel of the Christus, and for your generosity in sharing with them and with everyone else. Shalom, madam and madam. Shalom, my brother. And in their prayers for your hearts will go out to you because of the surpassing grace the Father has given you. Thanks be to God for his indescribable gift. That's when you're sowing generously. And what happens when you sow generously? The beautiful things that can happen for you when you sow with a clean heart, a giving heart, a pure heart, without no kind of mumbling, and you're a cheerful giver. By the meekness and gentleness of the Christus, I appeal to you. I, Paul, who am timid when face to face with you, but bold when away. I beg you that when I come, I may not have to be as bold as I expect to be towards some people who think that we live by the standards of this world. For though we live in the world, we do not wage war as the world does. The weapons we fight with are not the weapons of the world. On the contrary, they have divine power to demolish strongholds. We demolish arguments and every pretension that sets itself up against the knowledge of the Father, and we take captive every thought to make it obedient to the Christ. And we will be ready to punish every act of disobedience once your obedience is complete. You are looking only on the surface of things. If anyone is confident that he belongs to Christ, he should consider again that we belong to Christ just as much as he. For even if I boast somewhat freely about the authority the Lord gave us for building you up rather than pulling you down, I will not be ashamed of it. I do not want to seem to be trying to frighten you with my letters. For some say his letters are weighty under forceful, but in person he is unimpressive, and his speaking amounts to nothing. Such people should realize that we are in our letters when we are absent. We will be in our actions when we are present. We do not dare to classify or compare ourselves with some who commend themselves. We do not dare to classify or compare ourselves with some who commend themselves. When they measure themselves by themselves and compare themselves with themselves, they are not wise. We, however, will not boast beyond proper limits, but will confine our boasting to the field the Father has assigned to us. A field that reaches even to you. We are not going too far in our boasting, as we would be the case if we had not come to you. For we didn't get as far as you with the gospel of the Christos. Neither do we go beyond our limits by boasting of work done by others. Our hope is that as your faith continues to grow, our area of activity among you will greatly expand, so that we can preach the gospel in the regions beyond you, already done in another man's territory, so that we can preach the gospel in the regions beyond you. For we do not want to boast about work already done in another man's territory. But let him who boasts, boast in the Lord. For it is not the one who commends himself who is approved, but the one whom the Lord commends. But let him who boasts in the Lord, for it is not the one who commends himself who is approved, but the one whom the Lord commends. I hope you will pull up with a little of my foolishness, but you are already doing that. I am jealous for you with a godly jealousy. I promised you to one husband, to Christ, so that I might present you as a pure virgin to him. But I am afraid that just as Eve was deceived by the serpent's cunning, not by the tree of life, but I am afraid that just as Eve was deceived by the serpent's cunning, Lucifer, your minds may somehow be led astray from your sincere and pure devotion to the Christ. For if someone comes to you and preaches a Jesus, a Jesus, other than the Jesus we preached, a Jesus other than the Jesus we preached, or if you receive a different spirit from the one you received, or a different gospel from the one you accepted, you put up with it easily enough. But I do not think I am the least inferior to those super apostles. I may not be a trained speaker, but I do have knowledge. We have made this perfectly clear to you in every way. Scriptures. Was it a sin for me to lower myself in order to elevate you by preaching the gospel of God to you free of charge? Oh yes, when I'm reading scriptures, I don't want nobody send me no Super chat, no super, no, none of that. No, 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 no. None of that. When I'm reading the Bible, me no want to see no super chat, this chat, that the chat, this just sticker, none of that. Nothing. Good. Was it a sin for me to lower myself in order to elevate you by preaching the gospel of God to you free of charge? I robbed other churches by receiving support from them so as to serve you. And when I was with you and needed something, I was not a burden to anyone. For the brethren who came from Macedonia supplied what I needed. I have kept myself from being a burden to you in any way and will continue to do so. As surely as the truth of the Christos is in me, nobody in the regions of Achaia will stop this boasting of mine. Why? Because I do not love you. God knows I do. This coffee tastes like coffee, yo. This is like heaven. My goodness. You say me love a coffee, you see? I know I read well, right? Yeah, I know. I'm an excellent reader. And you know, as I said before, I'm like Moses because he spoke like me. Stutter. He stuttered. This is why Aaron had to go do stuff for him, because the man couldn't talk. It's the truth. He stuttered. Moses, he stuttered just like me. So Aaron was the one that had to go talk for him, because once him done talk, you just forget it. True talk, real talk. I was there. I know. Yeah, when we was leaving Egypt, oh yeah. The man couldn't talk. He had to send Aaron for chat for him. Couldn't say a word. But now I can read like crazy. Me say God is good. I can read every letter. That's why I read. Because before I couldn't. Me say me could have stutter. You say no, sir. You will see me doing it periodically. You know, a little hiccup and stuff. But before I couldn't say 2 words. Real talk, 2 words. Right? Just like Moses. 2 words. My sister had to talk for me. She was Aaron. Aaroness. Where were we? I was there. I keep telling you guys, I was there. When we was leaving Egypt, I was right there. Hello? I saw everything. Egypt, black, sun, hot, heat. You could never be white. Never, 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 never. No, 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 never. You got to be this color to live in Egypt. Are you mad? So I was there. It's the truth. Africa. Yeah. Egypt. Africa. Get it? Egypt. Africa. Africa. Egypt. Yeah. Black. That be elbow there. Okay, where were we? Ingrid, you're slacking up. Oh, okay. I think it's the glasses. I'm sorry, Carlos. You're right. What an amazing God. Okay. I thought you were saying something else, but I didn't know it was you. But it's okay. We good. Oh, okay. These are the words. Don't forget, we're not praying to the Bible. We're reading the Bible so I can smoke a spliff. Don't get it twisted. We don't pray to the Bible. We read the Bible. So I'm reading. Duh. Why? Because I do not love you. God knows I do. And I will keep on doing what I am doing in order to cut the ground from under those who want an opportunity to be considered equal with us in the things they boast about. 4. Such men and people are false apostles, deceitful workmen, masquerading as apostles of the Christus. And no wonder, for Satan himself masquerades as an angel of light. It is not surprising then if his servants masquerade as servants of righteousness. That end will be what their actions deserve. Let's read that one more time. And no wonder, for Satan, Lucifer, the serpent, the dragon himself, masquerades as an angel of light. It is not surprising then if his servants masquerade as servants of righteousness. Their end will be what their actions deserve. I repeat, let no one take me for a fool, but if you do, then receive me just as you would a fool, so that I may do a little boasting. In this self-confident boasting, I am not talking as the Lord would, but as a fool. Since many are boasting in the way the world does, I too will boast. Yes, I will. I'll boast as well. You gladly pull up with fools, since you are wise. Thank you, Ingrid. That's what I'm talking about, Ingrid. Thank you, girl. This is what they do, as you can see. Every time we do this, this is what we just read. The little masquerading archangel them. Is it the archangels? No, but the demon one them. The servants that masquerade as servants of righteousness, they have to reveal themselves right here. Good? They have to. We just read it and you see it for yourself. So we now look upon them. I repeat, let no one take me for a fool, but if you do, then receive me just as you would a fool, so that I may do a little boasting. In this self-confident boasting, I am not talking as the Lord would, but as a fool. Since many are boasting in the way the world does, I too will boast. You gladly put up with fools, since you are so wise. In fact, you even put up with anyone who enslaves you, or exploits you, or takes advantage of you, or pushes himself forward, or slaps you in the face. To my shame, I admit that we were too weak for that. In their self-confident boasting, I am not talking as the Lord would, but as a fool. Since many are boasting in the way the world does, I too will boast. You gladly put up with fools, since you are so wise. In fact, you even put up with anyone who enslaves you, or exploits you, or takes advantage of you, or pushes himself forward or slaps you in the face. To my shame, I admit that we were too weak for that. What anyone else dares to boast about, I am speaking as a fool. I also dare to boast about. Are they Hebrews? I am. So am I. Are they Israelites? I am. So am I. Are they Abraham's descendants? Yeah, I am. So am I. Are they servants of Christ? I am out of my mind to talk like this. I'm out of my mind to talk like this. I am more. I have worked much harder, been in prison more frequently, been flogged more severely, and been exposed to death again and again. 5 times I received from the Jews the 40 lashes minus 1. 3 times I was beaten with rods. Once I was stoned. 3 times I was shipwrecked. I spent a night and a day in the open sea. I have been constantly on the move. I have been in danger from rivers, in danger from bandits, in danger from my own countrymen, in danger from Gentiles, in danger in the city, in danger in the country, in danger at sea, labored and toiled, and have often gone without sleep. Let me see if it's my package. Big box. And if she thinks that me, I gotta take up her box for her, she wrong. Yes, I'm saying it because she cursed me out over the leaking water. And it's gonna remain right there. I'm not taking it up. Hold on, guys, I lost it. I lost the thingy. So let me find it again. Speaking in tongues. Oh yeah, Corinthians 2. Okay. That's what happens when you get about, yeah, okay. All right. I was beaten with rods. Once I was stoned. 3 times I was shipwrecked. I spent a night and a day in the open sea. I have been constantly on the move. I have been in dangers from rivers, in danger from bandits, in danger from my own countrymen, in danger from Gentiles, in danger in the city, in danger in the country, in danger at sea, and in danger from false brethren. I have labored and toiled and have often gone without sleep. I have known hunger and thirst and have often gone without food. I have been cold and naked. Besides everything else, I face daily the pressure of my concern for all the churches. Who is weak? And I do not feel weak? Who is led into sin? And I do not inwardly burn? If I must boast, I will boast of the things that show my weakness. The God and the Father of the Lord Iesus, who is to be praised forever, knows that I am not lying. In Damascus, the governor under King Aretas had the city of the Damascenes guarded in order to arrest me. but I was lowered in a basket from a window in the wall and slipped through his hands. Real talk. Yeah. I was there. I must go on boasting. Although there is nothing to be gained, I will go on to visions and revelations from the Lord. I know a man in Christ who 14 years ago was caught up to the third heaven. Yes, he did mad them mad that Paul, when they killed him, they crucified him. He said, "You're going to hang me upside down on the cross. You're not going to put me head up first. No, you will not do that." They crucified him head down. Head down. Paul, a sweet, bow-legged Paul. He had bow legs. Black man, nice, tall, nice man. Paul. Yeah. I was there. I know a man in Christ who 14 years ago was caught up to the third heaven. Whether it was in the body or out of the body, I do not know. God knows. And I know that this man, whether in the body or apart from the body, I do not know, but God knows, was caught up to paradise. He heard inexpressible things, things that man is not permitted to tell. I will boast about a man like that. But I will not boast about myself, except about my weaknesses. Even if I should choose to boast, I would not be a fool, because I would be speaking the truth. But I refrain, so no one will think more of me than is warranted by what I do or say. To keep me from becoming conceited because of these surpassingly great revelations, there was given me a thorn in my flesh, a messenger of Satan to torment me. Three times I pleaded with the Lord to take it away from me. But he said to me, "My grace is sufficient for you." For my power is made perfect in weakness. Therefore, I will boast all the more gladly about my weaknesses, so that the Christ's power may rest on me. That is why, for Christ's sake, I delight in weaknesses, in insults, in hardships, in persecutions, in difficulties. For when I am weak, then I am strong. This will be my third visit to you. Every matter must be established by the testimony of 2 or 3 witnesses. I already gave you a warning when I was with you the second time. I now repeat it while absent. On my return, I will not spare those who sinned earlier or any of the others. Since you are demanding proof that Christ is speaking through me, he is not weak in dealing with you. On my return, I will not spare those who sinned earlier or any of the others. Since you are demanding proof that Christ is speaking through me, he is not weak in dealing with you, but is powerful among you. For to be sure, he was crucified in weakness, yet he lives by the Father's power. Likewise, we are weak in him, yet by the Father's power, we will live with him to serve you. Examine yourselves to see whether you are in the faith. Test yourselves. Do you not realize that the Christos, Iesos, is in you? Unless, of course, you failed the test. And I trust that you will discover that we have not failed the test. Now we pray to the Father that you will not do anything wrong. Not that people will see that we have stood the test, but that you will do what is right, even though we may seem to have failed the test of time. For we cannot do anything against the truth, but only for the truth. We are glad whenever we are weak, but you are strong, and our prayer is for your perfection. This is why I write these things when I am absent, that when I come, I may not have to be harsh in my use of authority. The authority the Lord gave me for building you up. Not for tearing you down. Final greetings. Finally, brethren, Megan, aim for perfection, listen to my appeal, be of one mind, live in peace, and the Father of love and peace will be with you. Greet one another with a holy kiss. All the saints send their greetings. May the grace of the Lord greet one another with a holy kiss. May the grace of the Lord Iesos the Christos and the love of the Father and the fellowship of the Holy One be with you all. We're done. I told you this is a Rasta thing here. You can't. You can try. Oh, you can try. Oh, you can try. So we read Corinthians 2, chapter 6. No, we didn't read chapters. Yes, we did. We did. No. Oh, Lord, hold on. We read we have to go. Let's go. Oh, okay. We was reading Corinthians 2, as we got interrupted because, this is what happens, right? But we're here. Corinthians 2, and we started with chapter 9, and we began with verse 6 all the way through to the end. Then we went to Corinthians chapter 10. Then we went to Corinthians chapter 11. Then we went to Corinthians chapter 12. And we ended Corinthians chapter 13. So again, what time is it? It's almost an hour. I'm going to end it. Okay. So again, when you read scriptures effectively, you have all kind of ones that will creep along, trying to interrupt what you're trying to do. But it's okay. We do it with a clean heart, and it's not going to happen. Anywho, with that, I got to get ready for the job and so forth and so forth. But I hope you enjoyed our readings. Yes, we do read effectively. We're well versed, and we will read scriptures whether you like it or not. Have a good day, guys. Oh, yeah, and blessed Sabbath when it comes. The Sabbath is at sundown until, tomorrow. Sundown, but I'll be doing karaoke tonight when I come home. Yes, I is. So get ready for it. Me love the whole of uno. Carlos Pison. I don't know what you did, Miss and Git, whatever, but you know what? I got my Ingrid here. Okay, good. Thanks, Ings. That's what I'm talking about, Ingrid. I'm not trying to be, but come on. Gloria Williams, bless up your clean, nice self. Everybody clean and nice. In here. You see, Ingrid is right there. She's doing her stuff. That's what I'm talking about. I don't want to be distracted. So when you see something not pleasant and nice, just get rid of it. Because that distracts you. Because you got all kind of people coming over trying to distract you and being mean and messy and horrible. We're not doing that. Get rid of them. We're not entertaining them. That's it. End of story. No more giving them a chance and all of that. No. As them say, one bad thing, just delete them, get rid of them. Good. Nice job, Ingrid. That's why you my Ingrid. Oh, I hope I didn't do something stupid. But anyway, if I did, let me know. Gloria Williams, good morning, my darling. Carlos again. I just want to make sure I say hello to everyone. Thank you again, because Joan Burke, happy Friday, my love. Mad them and mad out. Daphne, Hermine. Yes, Ingrid. Hi, Hermine. Ingrid did a good job today. Excellent, Ingrid. See, these are all the distractors. Thank you, Ingrid. That's what I'm talking about. Okay, bam, bam. Carlos again. Rose Campbell. Hi, Rose. You too, Rose. Thank you, sweetheart. Melody. Misha. Thank you, Militia. Militia here. Thank you, Militia. My Ingrid is in action. My Dema Madal. Shalom. Carlos. Yeah, Carlos. Make them know, Carlos. Thank you, Carlos. Thank you. You see, Carlos is, the one with the brain. Gritty Brown. Don't be afraid, Gritty. You can comment. I'm not going to bite you, I swear. I just act crazy, but I'm not. I'm a sweetheart. CDR, my darling. Good morning, sweets. Black P. I love you guys. Alexia. I love you too, baby. I love you. Yeah, we do real stuff. Who's this? Delia Flanders. Oh, thank you, Delia from St. Martin. Thank you, sweetheart. It's a good thing I wasn't acting crazy, right, Delia? I'm trying not to. Just as long as they leave us alone, we okay. We're just going to read our little Bibles and stuff and do our little stuff. That's all. It's nice. It gives you a good feeling. It makes you feel good. Read little scriptures and, make you feel nice. More than the yaga, 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 yaga. I mean, we do like it, guys. Don't get me wrong. But sometimes it just gets to be too much. I'm done. I can't. I'd rather read the Bible. Seriously. No, seriously, I would rather read the Bible and just get positiveness out there. More than the wali pa yaga yaga every minute. It's exhausting. I actually feel better just reading the Bible. Seriously, real talk. Puzzle Dot said, I'm just listening. Don't start, lady. Because Puzzle Dot came in the beginning when I was carrying on. Puzzle Dot said, what, let me shut up and don't say nothing. Listen, I'm just here listening. Don't get me involved. Thanks for watching, Puzzle Dot. See, the first one there, so I was going off. I'm cuckoo. Anyhow, guys, I'm coming back tonight after work. Yeah, when I leave work, I get home like 12, something like that. It's the weekend. I'm off this weekend. So when you see me, log on 12:30. Well, I might do a little early because if I leave work quick, I can get home by depending on the damn transportation, right? So I could get home by 11:30ish, right? Do a quick doodah. And we'll do karaoke tonight. Yeah, I think we should. I know Ingrid is just waiting for it. So you know what? Now that I've said it, Ingrid is going to be the first in line. You see what I tell you? You see that? You see that? You see? Am I lying, guys? Look. See that? Look, there she go. That's Ingrid. It couldn't even come out my mouth properly. Uh-oh. Here come this one, the Laylas. You see, here she come. The Laylas thinks because she's cute and little and stuff that she could just walk up in here anytime she feel like. This is what she does. On the cut on her eye after she needs for just, and I can see her walking in all cute and pretty and just looking at y'all, right? And y'all just looking at her like, right? And she's just there. Yeah, the Laylas, her. This is what she does. Because she thinks she's cute. So she comes in late. She looks at y'all. She just gives y'all the look. I'm here. Sit down in the back of the class. Bright. Because you think you're little and cute and pretty and cute. You think you can just walk in here late. Look at the time. Logging off and you just walk in here. You? Guys, just ignore her. Oh, there go Ingrid, ladies. So she's coming for you. That's my Ings. Go ahead, Ingrid. Get her, Ingrid. That's my Ingrid. Yeah. Thank you, madam. I didn't even think of that. She's living up to her name. You know, you're right, madam. You know, you're very observant. She's the latest. So there she go. She walks in the latest. You know what? We signing off. You know what? The latest. Do it again. I'll see you guys later.